going to be making greeting cards. But I did make a small mistake. I have gotten 6 orders before I've even launched, which is completely insane. Hi, it's Ola and welcome back to my channel for another video.
You fill my head with roses, I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere.
And today I'm going to be doing a studio vlog or small business behind the scenes vlog. I am going to be planning the biggest launch I have ever done for my small business, and also doing something kind of crazy and taking a big risk, I think, for my business. So I thought I would take you along the entire process and just show you the behind the scenes of preparing for this new launch, the process of making the new products, and just preparing for the launch basically. And since you've already pretty much seen probably by the title of this video, I am going to be making greeting cards in my small business now. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Ola, I'm 20, and I make digital bullet journals and planners, and I am also now going to be selling greeting cards, which I know is kind of random, but it is actually not that random. It all started when I got a custom request for a greeting card from a friend and I made it for her. And since I got the material to make one greeting card, I thought, why not just keep making greeting cards and just offer them in my shop? So I'm going to be switching from having only digital printable templates and like digital products to actually having to make, ship, and everything in between for physical products, which is going to be a big adjustment for me, but I think it's gonna be a really fun process to take you along. Today is a Saturday, it is the 13th of April today, and I'm currently on spring break from school, and I've managed to get 2 days completely off without any schoolwork or anything to really work on my small business, because usually I'm a full-time student, so I don't get a lot of time to work on my business. So this video will probably be over the span of a couple of weeks at least. I also need to do my monthly launch for my monthly planner, so I will just show you a little bit of that process as well. But the plan for today, I have my little to-do list here. The first thing is that this morning I'm going with my mom to the shop because we are going to see some printers, which is so exciting. Our family printer has given up on us, so we need a new printer, and since I want to make physical products and I will have to print because I want to make the cards myself, I need a printer that won't cost an arm and a leg in ink. So I've been looking at EcoTank printers, and I'm gonna go to the shop with my mom to kind of figure out all that situation because there's a lot of models out there, so we want to look at that and see if we found one that will work as a family printer and as well as a business printer for me. I also want to order the last of the material that I need. I already ordered a bunch of things and I will unbox them with you guys when they come in, but I need to buy envelopes for my cards and I will do that later today. And then my biggest plan for this weekend is just to make the monthly planners. I need to make the May planners. So that is the plan for today and this weekend. I'm sorry I've rambled on quite a lot, but I'm going to go to the shop with my mom right now, so I'm gonna try and take you along, or I will give you an update once we are back.
People knew her by her will, to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue.
And once I got back at home, I started working on the new products, and I had a little companion, which is my dog Skyla, which was with me while I did some drawing, and I actually ended up doing a lot more than I wanted. And this is just me jamming to music while I work. I just need to have some sort of something while I draw. Usually I have music and I just end up like having a mini dance party while I draw, which is really fun. I love that moment. It just makes it so fun to do. And I pretty much did the entire outlining of the black and white version, and then the next day I just had to color everything in. But I was not anticipating to be able to do all the pages that day, so I was really excited about my progress. Good morning, it is now Sunday. Well, actually it's not morning at all, it is like 1 p.m. already. I've been pretty busy and I had some issues with my SD cards and I couldn't like free some space on it, so I couldn't really record that much this morning. But yesterday I ended up having a great productive day and it was like really good. In the morning we went with my mom to see the printers and we found the one that we like. There was like 7 different ones from the same brand and eco tanks. There's so many models out there, so we just looked at all the different options to see which one would fit us and our family and also my business the most, and we ended up choosing one. But we looked online and another store had it cheaper, so my mom ordered that one. So we are getting a new printer, which is so exciting. I will obviously show you that once it is here. And then I spent the entire day working on the May planner. Yesterday evening I was all done making the sketch and then making the black and white version. And then this morning I spent the entire morning choosing the color palette, which was kind of a struggle. Now I'm all done with the May planners, so I will add up a little clip of what they look like. I'm really excited. And right now I'm about to print off some of the spreads from it to make content. I'm so excited. Today is a beautiful day. And then I'm gonna get out my old sketchbook to sketch the new greeting cards that I'm going to be making. I have been debating how I want to create those cards, and I feel like I have a sketchbook that is about the right size, and I really want to be able to try out and see how it looks, and I like doing things like non-digitally, so I think I'm gonna make them on paper first and then I will make them digitally later on. But I also need to figure out how many cards I want to do for my first launch and also all the designs, so that will be for today's priority. But that is the update for now, and I'm gonna get back to work.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And they shimmer on our skin.
So we ended up getting the new printer a lot quicker than I thought we would have it. It arrived so quickly. So enjoy this little unboxing of the new printer. The person you can see in the video is my mom. I am in a wheelchair and I just could not do it myself, so my mom did it and I just filmed her doing it. This was our old printer which broke, and we got this new beautiful white printer. I am obsessed with how it looks. It's so pretty. I will leave the exact printer that we get in the description box, and enjoy this little footage of the ink pouring. It is sped up, but it went by so quickly. It took like a minute to do this.
Restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go.
Good morning. It is actually been almost a week since my last update. My first week back to school kicked my butt, but I am back, and yesterday my mom and I set up the brand new printer that we got. It actually arrived so quickly. I didn't think it would be here so soon, but it is here. It is all set up. But the actual reason why I wanted to film today is that we have some package to open. Sorry for the angle, you can't really see them. You can't even really see them fully. But I have some package to unbox with you guys. I moved you guys a little further back so you can actually see. We have two packages here, one huge one and a small one, and this huge one as well. So let's open them together. They are some supplies that I need for the launch, but I don't know what is in which package, so it's going to be a little surprise for myself as well.
It's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed.
So I thought I would come on here quickly to explain what was in those packages. This is a scoring board to make cards and envelope, to do the creasing, to be able to fold the card without breaking the paper. And then this huge box had storage boxes, which I will use to like store my inventory and everything. So I'm pretty excited that I got this so quickly. Truthfully, I haven't set it up yet, so that will be in a future video hopefully. And then this was the most exciting packages out of them all. I was so excited. These are all the bubble mailers, and you will see I got the cutest color. I wasn't really sure what I wanted exactly, and I saw a lot of cardboard ones, but they were a lot more expensive, so I ended up getting bubble mailers, and I splurged and got purple ones so that they would be super cute. So that was everything that I ordered, but I did make a small mistake, or like, it's not really a mistake, but this is one of the cards that I made just like as an example to practice, because I've already made a card for someone, but I don't know if you can tell, the bubble mailers is going to be too small, from literally 2 millimeters. I ordered bigger on purpose because I knew that it would be a little smaller inside, but literally 2 millimeters. But because I'm gonna have envelopes with it as well, like it's gonna stick out like an envelope on the side here, I could like make the cards like a little smaller, but then I would not be able to cut down the envelope size to have the right size envelope. So I think I might just offer 2 sizes of cards and just buy a bigger size of these, and then I will have these for the smaller envelopes and the other ones for the bigger ones, so they don't go to waste and I still use them. Plus, if they're smaller, for the smaller cards, I can ship them at a lower cost because it's smaller. And I found these exact mailers in a bigger size, so I think I will have to do that. Everything else worked just fine. I just had that small little mistake, which is not going to be too bad, I think. I'm a little bummed about it, but hopefully it will all work out and be fine in the end. But that is going to be it for today. I'm not really sure if I will do any drawing or anything. I will probably do some this weekend, I think. But honestly, I have a lot of homework to do, so that takes priority over drawing. And I also have decided on the launch date, I think. The last Saturday of May is the 25th, and it's like the week after my birthday, so it could be the week of my birthday, so it could be kind of fun. Hi, I have another package that has arrived, so I'm gonna open it really quickly. I'm pretty sure this should be the last of all the packages that are meant to arrive. I am really tired right now. I'm studying for a chemistry exam, so please excuse the fact that I'm pretty tired, but let's open this together. So I was right, these are the envelopes that I ordered. So I am now all stocked up with all the materials that I'm going to be needing for the launch.
She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survived the wheel, even though she could knock down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining bright.
This card was so challenging to make. I redid everything about a million times and I was never happy with the results, so it took me forever to do this. These are like the very end stages because there's like a whole time in the middle that I just did not include in this video because it would have been so long to add in everything of me just redoing the same things over and over again. And then what I ended up doing is using Canva to add the lettering to this card in particular because I could not figure out the font that I wanted in drawing it actually myself. So I ended up doing it in Canva because I just could not figure it out. But some of the cards I did draw the lettering myself and it's handwritten, just this one isn't. And then I ended up doing my thank you cards, which this took me like forever, but I had a lot of fun doing it at the same time, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. So it's now been a few days since my last update, but I got so much done this week. I'm so excited. I have so many things to show you. The first thing that I done is design the first official card design. I already had one made for the custom card that I made. I officially have my first design and this is what it looks like printed. And my inspiration, of course, is Skyla, my dog, which she's sleeping in the bed. I don't know, yeah, you can see her, she's right there. So she was my inspiration, and I thought it was really important for me to have her as my first design. I also designed and printed my first thank you cards. That was a lot of work to figure out how to print it double-sided, but it worked. I have so many test prints to figure out like the color, the size, because I made them way too big at first, like almost as big as the cards, so that was a little work to figure out, but now it is figured out. And today I also have a custom card to make. Well, I made it, but I need to finish it. I got a second order from a friend, and she asked me to make the same tulip design, which was my only design that I had, and to make it as a thank you card. So it just says thank you, but in French, because I live in a French country, so French speaking country, so most of my friends ask for cards in French. So this was the second card that I made, but I actually forgot to film the rest of the process, so the only clips I have is me cutting the card, and I just completely forgot to film the rest of the process of finishing the cards and packing it up and everything. I did film some for my TikTok, so there's a little clip of that here of the final card, but yeah, I forgot to do this. So this is me making the card of Skyla, so really sorry for that. I just was a little stressed out because I had a deadline to meet to give this card, so it made me forget to record everything. But this is the final result of the card of Skyla, and I'm just so happy about it.
So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky.
A little backstory on the card that I'm currently making, which is a baby card. It actually was another custom order from someone that I know, and they saw the other cards that I already had made, and they asked if I could make them a baby card for someone they knew that had a baby, and I was just like, yes, I can do that. I just had this vision for this card and I made it, and I loved it so much that I ended up changing it to being just a new baby girl card to being also a baby boy, and I also made a gender neutral version. So here you can see that I'm changing all the colors to make the boy version. But these cards are in the final launch, but they were not supposed to be in the launch, so I'm really excited of the final products, and I would have never thought to make these cards, but thanks to this order I ended up making them. And then I made this adorable little cat in a cup, and I ended up adding the text later on, and this is the final result of the card. Let me know what you think of this card design and all of the other card designs in the comments. I really want to hear your guys' thoughts on these, but I'm pretty happy about them. Hi, it's been, I think, another week since all of that happened. I unfortunately don't have a lot of time to make these updates in between. It's very few apart because it's a little bit crazy right now. I think it's actually been more than a week because it is the 9th of May right now, which means that my original launch date is 3 weeks away, I think now. Time has been blurred together lately. I've been so overwhelmed with schoolwork. I've been like having a lot of exams and I'm gonna have a lot more coming up. So it's a little bit all over the place. But I have some updates. So the first thing is that my bubble mailers, the correct size, have arrived. So that was a huge relief that they arrived, so I'm ready for that. Also, I'm really sorry for the lighting. It's a little finicky today, so hopefully it's not too bad. But those have arrived, which means that I have all of the material that I got that I needed to ship orders on launch day, which is great. The next update is that the original day that I set as my launch day, which was the 25th, is now going to be my birthday party, so I can't really have a launch and be at a birthday party at the same time. So I think what I'm gonna do is set the 25th as being a pre-sale launch day, and I'm gonna run a pre-order for a week and then have my official launch the weekend after, which kind of is perfect because it lands on June 1st. So I think I'm gonna do that so it's a little bit less stressful because it's a lot. But the last update and the most exciting one, I have designed and tested, print tested all of my card designs. I'm so excited. I've been posting all about it on my other socials on TikTok and Instagram. So if you want to see sneak peeks of things in advance, that's where you need to be. Obviously, you had already seen the card of Skyla, which I'm so obsessed with. And then I made so many more designs. This one is a little cat one. I have a little knitting one that says take it one stitch at a time. I'm sorry, you can't really see it well with this lighting. So here, that's better. But I also got 4 more orders. I have gotten 6 orders before I've even launched, which is completely insane. Turns out my friends and family love cards, so I've been getting a lot of orders from friends and family wanting cards. So I already said the 2 first ones and one that I told you about in the last update. And I got another order, and this is going to be probably one of my favorite orders that I've ever gotten. And it was for a baby card, for a new baby card. And I made it, it was for a little girl, and because I did it, I was like, well, might as well make it also for my launch. So I made 2 more. I have a gender neutral one, which is green, and a baby boy one. So I have a new baby card collection. And then once I made that one, someone else that I know saw it and was like, "Ooh, I want one of those as well." So she got one of those and she got 2 more custom cards. I'm gonna do a bachelorette party card, which is going to be so fun to make. That's my plan for this weekend. And also a 40th birthday card. But the rest of the cards I'm not actually going to show you in this video because I am going to end this video here actually, and I will make another like studio vlog just for the launch day because I think this video is already like 10 hours long as it is. So if I go all the way through like making inventory and everything, it's gonna be way too long, but I feel like it was a good representation of the chaos that has been the last couple of weeks trying to figure everything out. I was not anticipating this to be so crazy and having to learn so much along the way, but I'm really excited about everything, so hopefully everything will turn out okay. I don't know. I'm very confident because like the people around me are loving them so much, but also I've never done this before, so I have no idea how this is all going to turn out, and I still have a lot of work ahead. I still need to like do the product pictures, do the inventory, do the website and everything. Even if I just get one order, I will be happy about that because that will mean that at least one person will have enjoyed my designs. And the fact that I've already gotten 6 orders just is already a lot for me. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling on. If you have any suggestions, comments, anything that you want to share, if you have opinions on my designs, don't forget to tell me in the comments. I would love to know what you think of everything, what you think of the cards. If you have any advice, if you happen to be another business owner watching this and you have some advice, please tell me. I need help because I don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm gonna say thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it that you took the time to watch this video. If you want to check out my shop, it will be down in the description box. I don't know when this video will be up, but I'm gonna try and have it up around the pre-order period so that when you see this video, you can click the link down below and actually go shop these cards if you are interested. And don't forget to check out all of my other socials if you are interested. I post daily on there as well as more up-to-date updates. So if you want to go check them out, they're there as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!